בוקר טוב חברים.
בוקר אור.
Today בעזרת השם מנחה נרבית over here, and בעזרת השם after we're going to go to Ariel's house. We're going to have בעזרת השם הדלקה and barbecue, live music, שמחה גדולה בעזרת השם. About 110 years ago, in the city Rehovot, I believe you're all familiar. Where is it? The little town, it's called Sha'araim. It still exists today. Over there, my great-grandfather, Rabbi David, and my great-grandmother, Shoshana, lived over there. They got married, and after they got married, my great-grandmother, Aliyah Shalom, she had twins. You can imagine, as a simcha ita babayit, we're so happy. Twins, first time, unbelievable. But the simcha didn't last a long time, and after a very short time, they both passed away. The tsa'ar, the pain, the agon that they went through, can I even express? And my great-grandmother, she was waiting to get pregnant again. A year, two. After 2 years, she sees that she doesn't get pregnant. She decided she's going to go to Miron to pray by Rabbi Shimon by Yochai's grave. Back in the days, there was no cars. Barely you have path, waves to go. It would take 2 weeks to walk from Rehovot till Miron, 2 weeks. And to do that, you don't go alone. You have to have a group of people because it was a little dangerous back in the days. So they were waiting to find a couple of families, a couple of people to go to travel. And sure enough, they got together and they started to walk from Rehovot all the way up the north. And after 2 weeks, they got to Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes' grave. She prayed there, and from there they went from Tveria to Miron. As she goes up the mountain, she got very emotional. She starts to cry. And when she got to Rabbi Shimon's grave, my grandmother, Aliyah Shalom, she fell and cried and prayed Rabbi Shimon. As she said, Abba Shimon, please, use zechut. I want to have children. She promised that if she will have a child, she's going to bring him here to his grave. After hours of praying there, you have the feelings, I have a good feelings. That's what she felt. My tefillah is answered. And now it took her 2 weeks to go back home. And she's waiting, and sure enough, she got pregnant. She gave birth on Thursday, Parashat Vayehi, and they named their son Yaakov Israel. Parashat Vayehi Yaakov, that's the day, Tav Resh Peh. 105 years ago, he was born, my grandfather, Rabbi Yaakov. You can imagine the shimcha that she had. And after 2 years of having this child, she decided now it's time to fulfill her promise. This time, it was a little better. It was a couple wagons, donkeys, some places you could get some taxis from one place to another on the donkeys. So she decided she's going to take the baby. Back in the days, to carry a baby 2 years old, it was not easy. It was very hard, especially the whole way. There's dust everywhere, and you travel. It took a week plus to get to Miron. As she got there, she's all excited. All of a sudden, she sees her little baby Yaakov. got an eye disease. He doesn't see. His face looks bad. And she's all worried. She's all worried. What's going to be? Abba Shimon, I came to your grave to tell you thank you. Look what happened to him. They went, a group of people, and the driver was an Arab. The plan was, we stay in Miron for 2 days, and after 2 days we go home. She is there 2 days. Instead of thanking Rabbi Shimon, she is crying to Rabbi Shimon. Rabbi Shimon, I came to your grave to tell you thank you. What happened to my son? She cries and she cries and she cries, and nothing happened. And the kid still is sick. The group of people was told by the Arab, the driver, okay, tonight we're going to have to go back. It's already 2 days. My grandmother, alaiha shalom, my great-grandmother, alaiha shalom, she decides, I don't care, I'm going to stay here. I'm not leaving Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai with a sick kid. She took the baby and she put him on his grave. V'bachta. And she told Rabbi Shimon, I came here, please, to tell you thank you. I don't want to go home with a sick kid. And she's crying and crying. The Arab, the driver, saw her. He couldn't say, let's go. He decides, he tells to the families, we're going to stay in Miron for another day. 3 days she's there. V'yom hashelishi, v'hineh all of a sudden, oru einav, his eyes pitom hakol halach, his disease is over. And he asked, Ima, I want water. You can imagine, eze simcha. This happened to my grandfather, Rabbi Yaakov. He was born b'zchut Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, and the miracle that he done in our family, b'zchuto, and he became a big leader. And there's a book about him. It's called Darach Kochav Yaakov. This is the book about my grandfather, alaihi shalom. And believe it or not, the first story of this book is Nolad b'zchut Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. That's my grandfather that was born b'zchut Rabbi Shimon, and that's the name of Hashem. Gemara אומרת, כדאי הוא רבי שמעון יסמוך עליו בשעת הדחק. חברים, our rabbis tell us, מה זה, פשוט, בהלכה יש שאלה, עומד בעירה בשעת הדחק כדולן רבי שמעון. Our rabbis tell us another pirush, when a Jew בשעת הדחק, you're in pain, and you go through problems, whatever issues you have, כדאי הוא רבי שמעון לסמוך עליו. It's כדאי for you to rely on Rabbi Shimon and pray for him when you are b'zman dahuk. This is tonight the Hilula Shelo all over the world for hundreds and thousands of years. Rabbi Shimon b'zchuto, if kol kach rabei nisim la'am Yisrael, let's get together tonight. Man, women, children, we're going to celebrate. Na'aseh adlaka v'nismach b'ezrat Hashem. Simcha gedola. Amen.